I've changed the rules, but I didn't tell you what the rule change is.
Inquiring minds would like to know, Mr. Williams, what were you doing out there in the field?
Well, out in the field for Colonial Arts Day, we were doing Capture the Flag as a Revolutionary War simulation. We took our class, we divided them into 3 groups without telling them who they were. They were the British, they were the Americans, they were the French. And by having them go through this activity, playing different parts, we sort of made them understand, and many kids did understand. Oh yeah, now I understand how a poor army with a good leader can be successful. Oh, I understand how playing defense instead of attacking your opponent can lead to victory. So it was a really stimulating way, hands-on, running around, getting muddy, but they really came away with the idea, I think, embedded in them that yeah, they understand the Revolutionary War more clearly.
We were doing a craft that I've never done before with students, but I remember doing it when I was a kid. We made pomanders. You can't smell this, but if you could get your nose right up to the screen, you would be amazed at how delightful this is. They mask the foul odors that were so common in colonial times.
So what did you think about today's events?
Well, I think it was great to do something new with the students. I think it was really important for them to have an opportunity to be in a classroom where they were doing something different and something that was really hands-on, where they had to do something that they weren't familiar with. My particular class, which was using a quill pen to write with, the students got to hear the sound of a quill pen against paper, a sound that for over 1,000 years was a common sound for any person on the planet and was completely new to them. I think that many of them were pretty impressed with how much effort went into writing in those days and how different it was for them. So I had a great experience, and I think all of the students that I taught really appreciated it too, so I was really glad for the experience.
And then we had freshly churned butter, which we ate.
Today was our first time ever doing, we call it Early American Arts, Colonial Arts, and it was a day of hands-on learning with our students, with our 8th grade students who are studying American history. So we had 8 different workshops going, which was giving the kids an opportunity to really feel what it was like during colonial times. So we had soap making, candle making, rope making, cooking with apples, writing calligraphy with quill pens, military strategies and techniques, homemanders and from sheep to shirt, how to turn sheep's wool into a shirt, homespun cloth like the colonial people. So it was a wonderful day. It's a lot of work, but I think the kids might have had fun.
Living back then was a lot of work, and I think that was the main idea we wanted them to get, was that they didn't have 7-Eleven. They had a cow and some work.
We're Spain's doing this. Yeah.
I want to spend some time with you, just the two